Okay, I'm going to show you guys very quickly. I think it's a pretty efficient way of getting all this SLO data that you need to do for your SLO. Also, I found that very highly annoying with your SLO. If you're looking it all up and then plugging it into the website application and you want to change it later, it deletes what you did. So what I've created is a form to gather the data for me. Okay, so I chose a class we have to do, right? So I type it in manually the first time. You probably could do it's more efficient with just a class roster, but I just typed in every name, last name first, so it alphabetized. And then what I did, okay, so then what I would do is I would look at all this information. So I have a quiz I gave not too long ago. Okay, these are all the grades in alphabetical order, also the total grades. So it's 0 to 10, 0 being the lowest, 10 being the highest. I made a mock scale, okay? So I made a mock scale if they were 0 to 3, they're below basic, 4 to 6 basic, 7 to 8 proficient, and advanced. Or they weren't there to take the test. Kind of important to put that there, okay? So then I looked at a final, whatever you want to look at, a final. So this is a specific question on a finals with a total of 7 points, 0 to 7. So I did the same thing here with this SLO application here. Below basic, basic, proficient, advanced. 4 categories, 4 choices, or they didn't take it. Then the last thing I looked at is their SRI score. Obviously, I'm not going to show you the SRI score because of you can look at that and where you can find that at. Let me show you at least where you can find it. Teacher portal, you go to here and you click on SLO application. The SIR index actually shows up, so it gives you a score also. And then what I do from that is I estimated SLO preparedness, significantly prepared equals below basic, underprepared, and you could add more categories like work effort in your class, mindset, do they have a growth or fixed mindset, you think. You can do all kinds of stuff with this, and then what you can do is then you just go to where it spits out all the data. I've whited out all the names so you can't see them, so these are all their scores on each one, and here's what I think they're going to be at the very end here, okay? So this is what I think it's going to be. So next year I'm just going to maybe tweak the parameters of it, but then use the same form over and over again, and that way it saves time. And you do it, and it's done. And I could sort these by where I think they're at. I can sort these by how they did. So you can sort all these if you wanted to. So do this all A to Z. I could do how many I think were advanced on my last test. Okay, and then it goes basic. It just does it from. I could make this a new, it groups them for me basically, right? And I could see these kids that did here, okay, all the basic kids on this, and below basic and proficient, okay, all right. So you can sort the data that way. The best way to sort it, in my opinion, is alphabetically, all right. So I got the names hidden from you guys. So that's what I found that I'm going to do. Then when I plug it into my SLO, I'm just going to give a hyperlink to this page here, so you can look at any kid they wanted to. So that's